They say, when you see somebody drowning in the sea and you don't know how to swim, you don't push yourself to the water to help them, because the ultimate goal of whatever risk you're taking is all of you will die in the water. So, I hope you're doing good, and welcome to this lesson today. Today I want to talk to you about giving. You see, in life we all understand that the best thing to do, in fact, if you need blessings, we are told in churches, we are told everywhere that givers are takers. The moment you start giving people, you find blessings coming your way. But what we have always missed is, when do we give and what do we give? So in today's lesson, I want to illustrate to you what exactly happens when you are talking about giving and the best way to give. The reason why people keep on talking about the rich continuing to become rich and the poor continuing to become poor. What could be the problem? I want to tell you something. You must be very wise. You must seek wisdom before you start giving people. And you must know how much you are giving and how much you are taking. You must know this. You know, mathematics must apply in everything, because you don't want to drain yourself to a point where you have nothing to offer. So, I have this guy here who has nothing at all. He has nothing and he's in need. And I have this guy who has something. Not full, he has just a little. And something happens that they are only existing, the two of them. He has this and this guy is in need. So what happens is, he either divide what he has into two and give to this guy, okay, for this other guy to survive, which naturally and humanly is what we are supposed to do. But now the question is, if this guy doesn't use mathematics to understand how best he can give this other person who is in need, they might end up in need, all of them. All right? I'm using water just to illustrate. Remember or think about a situation where you are giving food, and food is a consumable thing. Once you consume it, it's gone. So let's take, for example, he's empty, but he's having something, not full, and there's nowhere else he's going to get anything. This is the only thing that he has. And the person who's in need, whom he has accepted to help, is going to take. We are assuming it's a consumable thing. So whatever is gone is gone. This guy is going to consume. He's gone. He's consuming the remaining one, which is in his glass. This guy is still needy again. And because he's consuming what he has, this is what is left. He's almost becoming a needy person at the same time. With no time, he's a needy person. We are having two people who are in need, and there is no one to give, just because he became a giver. Because we are told the moment you give, you become blessed. Now, which is the best way to give people? The moment you have a little in your store, and there's someone who has nothing, the best time for you to offer, to give, is that time that you understand that you need to work even harder and give to the people who need. And I think you can see what's happening. The moment you have an overflowing abundance, even if you give, they will have and you will still have. And this is why the rich keep becoming rich and the poor sometimes remain poor, because they don't know where to get. So by the time you will be realizing, this guy will be having almost a full of his needs. And without knowing, he will also be in abundance of whatever he has been looking for. And perhaps he will start helping the other person who doesn't have. So in short, this is what I mean. As a giver, you must always identify the source of whatever you are giving and make it abundance. Give the extra that you are having, because we lie to each other so much. Like, just give the little you have, share it with the other person. If the person you are sharing with cannot work hard to get it, by the time you will be in need, he will still be in need, and you will all die. They say, when you see somebody drowning on the sea and you don't know how to swim, you don't push yourself to the water to help them, because the ultimate goal of whatever risk you're taking is all of you will die in the water. Learn how to make in abundance so you can be a giver in abundance. Giving is a source of blessings, but do not give blindly. Do not be a giver who doesn't understand how to give. My name is John Gora. I'm a life coach. If this was your first time on my YouTube channel, never forget to subscribe and also push the notification bell so you can be reminded every time I post these videos. And remember, keep smiling, because the more you smile at the world, the more the world smiles back at you.